All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. He'll take it inside the 25. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 7. Pickett will look to throw it here. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. Pickett to throw.
Oh, my God.
It's intercepted. And the 49ers
Fuck, man. That's so fucking stupid.
Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick. Whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or worse, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it. Because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage.
What the fuck?
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. Up the gut, McCaffrey.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Here's Purdy to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Hey. And he'll be taken down, but he does.
Oh, man, that's very bad.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Now this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
So it all comes down to the right foot of Jake Moody.
Great game, man. I fucked up right there at the end. That was
That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So here we go. It's Jake Moody now in a big space. This to almost
choke, nope, choke, hold it. Damn.
And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Damn.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Pickett.
Damn.
This ball intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And the Niners are going to hang on.
That
On the
suck.
final play, they get the turnover to seal this football game. So the victory here for San Francisco, and it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it? A few anxious moments along the way, though, a few sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans. As you mentioned, down going into the fourth quarter. How about the rally? How about the comeback? Getting it done on both sides of the ball, holding them when they needed to, and finding ways to get points when they had the football.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. So long from Pittsburgh.
Screw.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Steel City at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on their in-state rivals to the west, the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's an old-school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles and the Steelers are underway. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone.
Boston Scott on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. T.J. Watt charges in there hard and drops him for a loss of 12 from that outside linebacker position. The start less than ideal as they already face a 2nd and long. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yards there to get it.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Hurts sets up to throw it. Under pressure, and
his ass.
T.J. Watt, his 2nd sack of the night. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center.
No, sir.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You called that pick in early, and it shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a run with Warren. And he works his way through all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. Right back to him on first down. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 15 more there, and they're on a run. It's another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space. With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now Pickett will look to pass it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Back to throw, Pickett.
Damn.
At the goal line. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Here's Hurts to throw.
And
He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Wide open receiver, complete. And they work get this well upfield across the 45. We're scoreless after one. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Thank you.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have a short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
On the run, it's Warren. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. Here's 3rd and 10. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. This is caught inside the 15. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. And even 40 yards.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. This is 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, Pickett. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Kenny Pickett fighting Pat Fryermuth. And the Steelers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Damn.
And he's got his big tight end here. Touchdown, Eagles. Jack Stoll, 46 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. And that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Pickett sets up play action. He'll let it fly for Austin.
Touchdown. Oh, fuck.
And he bats it away.
All right.
Falls down incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
I'm serious.
Off play action. Pickett. He'll let
Oh,
it fly
fucked
for
up.
Austin.
Baby.
This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin, 61 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Boswell for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need him right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Hurts. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They need 2. Here's third down. He'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. On first down, Hurts. They'll roll him out right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up second down.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. You know, gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field, and they find each other for the completion.
They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. And Hurts going to move him around. The slot man in motion right. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. There he goes right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, a 23-yard run. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott Good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone.
Damn.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the line.
We'll see you.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
We'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Son of a bitch. Man, good fucking shit.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 21. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense.
What the fuck, man?
Turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
How you throw it like that? It's wide fucking open. God, I can't wait. Next year's game, man. I'm picking this thing.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Now they'll audible to something else. On first and 10, Swift. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
Second down, here's Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert. His time over the middle. Touchdown! Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Elliott on for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
God, why does he do that?
It's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this
He
one.
fucking
That
sucks.
is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Pickett will look to throw it here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards to play.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake.
No, God, why they throw it over his head, man?
It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the
Man, I can't wait to the Chiefs game.
Up at the 44. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he takes
Damn, man, they get ready to let them run away with it.
And now they're in the hurry up. Throwing is Hurts. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. Oh, an absolutely filthy joke. He's got some space now. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Swift.
And what the fuck is going on here?
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 2nd down and 4.
Oh, I didn't set my defense.
And here he'll get it down to the
And in the 4th quarter, I didn't even set my defense. Tripping.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Game.
He's got it. Touchdown.
Damn, man. Can't believe I did that to myself.
Finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense put a big-time drive in that situation.
Elliott now to kick this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Fuck, you throw another pitch, boss.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Gonna let one fly for Rogers.
God, you fucking suck, man.
When you're leading,
God, I hate him, man.
radar has to be up for any potential deep shot. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Pickett throwing again on 2nd down.
Yeah, he sucks.
Out on the hit,
So
but they'll
bad.
say it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Now
Suck,
yet another
dude.
incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very.
Man, he sucks, man. He was wide open for an hour.
Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles are going to take over a couple of yards.
Good game, man. Damn it. I get turnaround. I ain't got no roaches. What you spraying for? I ain't got no roaches. What you spraying for?
Oh, it's hair spray.
I'm fucking with you, man.
Oh.
Damn, man.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today we've got a compelling AFC matchup for you, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game.
Oh, man, we got one of those guys.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. They tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early. Maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Man, I fucking hate him, man. God, I can't wait till next season.
They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive.
It's fucking garbage.
Second and 10. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards.
That what?
42. They don't want to waste this outstanding field position on this opening drive as they come up on third down. Pickett. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. On the give, it's Warren. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jalen Warren, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Say what? Oh, you one of those guys, huh?
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
I appreciate that. Fuck niggas.
And the Steelers Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. What a start defensively. Your
I
offense
love
goes
it
out
when
and
they
gets the
start coming in
touchdown,
talking
and then you
shit,
get the
boy.
interception. Just
Love that
perfect.
shit.
How about the discipline that they
You gotta
showed
get
on
beat by the
defense?
one-armed
Because
man.
after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you
Yeah,
would think they
whatever,
might be a
nigga.
little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Here's one deep for Pickens.
Shut up.
And in for the Steelers, touchdown. George Pickens, 53 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, obviously in a 60-minute game, that's 60-plus points. But 2 touchdowns in the first 2 minutes? My calculator doesn't operate that well.
And now on the other side, they better wake up. They haven't even gotten off the bus yet.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much.
Tell them what kind of ball we play out here, y'all. Soft ass shit. Better get on it. You're gonna feel real bad to know that one-armed man beat you. Let that shit feel in your spirit, homie.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Operating out of Steelers territory.
Another bitch.
Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now it's Mahomes again. He'll let this go for the end zone. That is incomplete.
Yeah, you think he was.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 19. Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Oh my God.
This time and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Loose.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. And again, it's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's brought
Feel
down
better?
just outside of the 10 at the 11. Second down and a yard.
Talk about the sick motherfucker. You didn't have no food on his stomach.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he will take it.
He finally got in there. Whatever.
Taking it in from 7
Tell your bitch to shut up. No, let your bitch tell you to shut up. That's even better.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Get the fuck out of here.
He got it in the end zone. So instead of trying to get 1 point closer, they roll the dice on the fake and come up with 2.
That's all right.
Panic here early. First quarter.
Move super sneaky.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
He's a fucking idiot.
You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Pickett sets up play action.
What the fuck? I hate him, man.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett.
Oh, he blew it. He didn't even throw it nowhere near the motherfucker, man.
Picked up by Justin Reed.
God, I hate King Pickett, man.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will take
Yeah, shut up, garbage ass nigga.
Well, Charles, as a defender yourself who made a few of those plays back in your day, I know you know there's no better feeling than a pick six for a defender.
And the big thing is when you take it and you realize you're out there and you've got a great chance to score, not to get overexcited and have one of the yard lines trip you up, or the turf monsters we used to call it, knock you down before you get to the end zone. That didn't happen on that play. He carried it home.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking,
Why would you throw it to the wrong?
Your head better be on the swivel.
totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And they'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. They'll run it, Warren. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Third and 9 here. Looking to throw, Pickett. Got his man, it's Warren. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charlie, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. What you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss.
Pickett lost it. And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense, but whistles come in. And remember, on fourth down, that becomes a dead ball if anyone other than the fumbler himself recovers. So it'll come back to the spot of the fumble, and that will mean that's going to wind up being a turnover on downs. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They go play fake. Mahomes. Throw outside is complete on the diving effort. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Chiefs add 6 to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this goal.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Austin is in, brings in another one. Through the middle of the field. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin, 53 yards. And the Steelers have cut the lead back down to 2. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. Pickett will try to throw for this. That's caught at the 1. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all.
He's going down the left side. It's a foot race. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 81 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they will take a 7-point lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Pickett will look to throw it here. He'll let it fly for Austin. This is caught inside the 15. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Warren is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the KC crowd can make it very tough. Now Pickett.
Man, what the fuck?
Here's another
Jeez, shut up, bitch.
the Chiefs are going to take possession here.
He's the worst, man. He's the worst, man.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Left side, it's complete. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Get the fuck out. Nah.
This one to Kelsey, that's complete. A big play there, just before halftime. 45 yards. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And now to common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And his throw is going to be incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chiefs have taken a 2 touchdowns. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team.
And what the?
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 25 yards that time.
Well, there's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett.
And who you throwing it to, man?
Intercepted at the goal line.
Man, he fucking sucks.
Up by Legarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take over.
Whatever, nigga. Next season when I have a quarterback, come for your fucking ass, bitch ass nigga. You fucking bitch ass nigga. Damn, man, he beat the hell out of me, but
Is that
man,
the only outlet you have over there?
there's one behind here.
Over here?
Yeah, of course, like a block right there. So. Yeah, some dope ass plays, I ain't gonna lie.
The cord.
What? With my left hand? You want me to grab it? Well, go to the other side. It'd be easy, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, sure, I can reach you there.
Do you ever play with a different team?
No. That's what you call loyalty. I could play with the team you just beat me with and do all kinds of shit. Play with the Baltimore music, Lamar Jackson, do all kinds of shit. But man, those are not my team.
You said who, Lamar?
Yeah, Lamar Jackson. I got a ranked like 500 team, and I'm playing the better teams like the fucking Cowboys. I think they're probably ranked better than us. But in Dak, I trust, and I trust Dak will fuck the game up.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings
This
us to
is
the
the
heart
wrong
of
shit.
Texas and the very
Did you
wonderful
put this on?
AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history,
It don't look like
so
it
much
still look chewed
tradition,
up.
getting set to do battle here.
It's
As it'll be the
chives.
Pittsburgh
It's
Steelers
something
taking
else.
on the Dallas Cowboys.
I mean, I'll eat it with them. Fuck.
On to get us started now, the kicker Chris Boswell, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. They'll run with Pollard.
Yeah, good one.
It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Pollard again. And room to run as he's out past the 35-yard line. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. It was just 3rd down and short, but he'd been off a little extra.
I would say way more than he could chew, but he chewed up all that yardage in a big way. And that, to me, that was a combination of offensive line, stacked defense, and they handled it. Okay, they got the leverage, they got the blocking angles, and opened up a nice crease. And once you get past that first wave, there's room to roam.
And that's just the 3rd play from scrimmage. They wanted to avoid that 3 and out. They did. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 26. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Here's a 2nd and 5. Pollard will take it up the gut. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now.
Play smart.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. Even though they didn't
Drug
find the
rich
end zone, they have to
cycle.
be pretty pleased with
I
how
like
they moved
it.
the ball on the ground
Oh,
because we know that that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 14-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Clock running, under a minute to go now here in a fast-moving first quarter. Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
Why would you throw it over there?
But it's going to be incomplete.
Man, he sucks.
The intended target, and it's third down.
Boy, next year we got two good quarterbacks
To convert the first
in
down.
these different games.
Back to throw, Pickett. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one good for 24 yards. Well, on third down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up.
And this is taken in at the
Yeah, on his ass.
Calvin Austin, 60 yards. And the Steelers have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch, take it to the house. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
Damn.
Never met an offensive coach.
And that's caught.
Okay. I was on the wrong defense.
Taking the lead. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big time.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 10-7 on the score after one right here on EA Sports. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Off play action, Pickett. That's caught. Allen Robinson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because
When do you go to work, Lisa?
developing play, They max protect. Bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
This is going to be a corner route to their tight end, and I'll tell you what, it's man coverage, so that makes it hard for a linebacker to stay with it. And he's able to make the catch on the right side of the field and pick up the first down.
Gets past one man, and he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so. Pickett now to throw off the play fake.
I messed that
But
up.
it's incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run bad guys. At that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Warren will try the right side. Oh, what a move. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a first and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
It shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Jalen Warren, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
In as many coaches' meetings as we sit in, we hear the word finish all the time, don't we? And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone, breaking the last tackle. Tried to wrap up, tried to use the proper technique, just wasn't able to get it done.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks.
Thank you.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open and lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Running left, it's Warren. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Across the formation, he hits Austin.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Shit.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
2nd down and 6 now. Pickett.
Eluding the pressure right.
And my chose to throw
No
it.
gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
Pickett back to throw. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. 28 yards. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point now by Boswell. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Steelers 21, Cowboys 10. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Off the play fake, Prescott.
Oh, fuck that up.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside.
Yeah, I see what it is.
First and 10. On play action, Prescott. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch,
Hey, Mark Jones, you better get your shit together.
And try and win this ball game.
Harris running straight ahead.
Man, no play works for him, man. He
He
sucks.
is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
And this is going to be
2
intercepted.
seconds short.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Meanwhile, Dak's throw taken in by Cooks. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Running right, it's Pollard. And bulldozing his way through. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 16 more on that one and another first down.
That's good for a Cowboys.
First down, and it's Pollard again.
Damn.
And he's got some space here. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 75 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action now. Prescott. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
No, sir.
It's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Steelers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust. And unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't
Come on,
have.
man. Get your block, yo.
But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Tackled there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a 1st down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. I always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And quickly, they get to the line. Here's Pickett.
What the
And
fuck?
he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, and a near sack. They got to him there just as he was leaving his hands.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's safe to say they've made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forcing throws into tight coverage has always been picked off in this game. 4th down now. Well, he's fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. Wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there. Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
94 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Prescott off play action. This is caught. It's Cooks.
Damn.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks.
Again, here in the 4th. Aubrey now for the PAT.
And he's got it to make this a 21-17 game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. This defense really clamping down. Although they're losing the game still, this second half has been theirs. And they're winning it. I almost equate it to being a boxer. And whenever you see a good fight, the guy who is on his toes and doing the punching, that's the guy who's winning, and that's the way they're going at it defensively now. Much more aggressive in their calls, much more aggressive in their pursuits.
And the defense on him quickly there as they stopped at the 40 for a gain of just 2.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here.
Man, fuck. Better not get lost for that. I'm not doing too good today. I mean, I've been winning, but I've been losing, but fuck the game of it. Damn Kenny Pickett, man. Yeah. So, Pittsburgh killed Kenny.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Two teams that have combined to win 11 Super Bowl titles. The Steelers and the Niners are underway.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Purdy going to the air right away.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw. Open man is Jerome Jennings. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. That's going to be caught by Samuel. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 20-yard line.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners 1st down as he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Throwing here, Purdy. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because they're hurt. All their offensive teammates have to get to the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get him next time out.
And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now Pickett. And this pass goes it up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Now runs straight ahead to Warren. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And this will lose the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 41-yard line. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. A handoff for Warren. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the 1st quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Now run with Warren. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. Pickett sets up play action.
Damn.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Deontay.
Hey, it ain't over, homie.
The 49ers
Steelers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Come here.
Oh, that is good.
Now you can say down.
So after a scoreless first quarter, we at least finally get some points on the board.
But it can't be what either of us expected, can it?
No, safety's not what you expect for the first points of the game, but one of the goose eggs is gone. It's taken to the 26. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got his man. It's Warren. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On the run, it's Warren. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
On the give, it's Warren. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Here's Warren. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. But not many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young. He did it again there. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now Pickett will look to pass it. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. You could almost see his eyes light up defensively. I mean, as a linebacker, that's about as quick as you can get to a quarterback.
So what did your 3rd grade teacher teach you about straight lines, right? As soon as you have those, you take full advantage of them. He found a gap in the offensive line, got to the quarterback, and put it
Damn.
And a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett. Here's one deep for Pickens.
Oh, man, where's the down? That's even better. Okay.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to...
Thank you, sir. Nothing.
Here's another one intercepted.
I was talking to the dude on the game.
It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the
defense gonna win the game. Defense wins championships. Offense sells tickets.
It was backward into their own end zone.
We ain't got a lot of ticket sales
And
because
Brandon, how
fucking
often do
King
we hear
Finger
offenses
sucks.
tell us before a game they want to end every
Next
single
year,
game with a
though,
kick, right?
oh,
A
man.
punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they wanted it with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out.
First half shutout. Let's get it. By a one-armed man. Come on.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something.
Damn, how did you break over like that?
Use some momentum before they head into halftime.
A big play there just before halftime. 54 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling. McCaffrey running up the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Purdy.
Wow. Nice.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is down to 2.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Go in there and see what's up.
Huh?
Yeah, I had to go in there and see what's up. Oh, after this game.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled in the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football.
Tried to get me.
A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly means it's upcoming 3rd down.
He was going to get that.
They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
That is caught. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 after 29 yards.
Austin brings in the quick throw. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
They'll run it. Warren.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
62 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Seemed like they picked an excellent time there, Charles, to go with a draw play.
They certainly did. Caught him a little over-eager trying to get into the backfield and get to the quarterback. They used their speed and their aggressiveness against them, didn't they?
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jalen Warren, a 9-yard touchdown run. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes this a 9-point game.
49ers 7.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Purdy to throw it on first down.
This one caught by Kittle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Now Purdy.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Purdy looking to throw.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does.
And the Steelers pressure too much here. He's going down.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
No, sir.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Steelers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual
play.
yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle.
Warren.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sit through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, stop.
That one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter play. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
You want him cleared?
A cleaner, like what kind of cleaner?
Huh?
Like what kind of cleaner?
Well,
The
the clock
Steelers
watches
send
them.
out their punter
Oh,
now.
something in
And
the spray
surprisingly,
bottle
this is a
somewhere
first
says
punt of the
spray
game
fresh
for
or
either
something like
team.
that. Shower or some shit.
And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to, whatever the method there, it worked for them.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a strong belief in, hey, we're going to get it done.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
They run the counter. It's Warren. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
80 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its face.
Control Center working code. The time is now 12:50. Madden NFL 24. Control Center working code. The time is control switcher. Switcher selected. Active. Back to game. Go to close game. Item. Press go to game. New notification. Video is paused. Broadcasting only mic audio. Madden NFL 24.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Steel City at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one here in the AFC, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Going to the air right away, Lawrence. He'll drop that underneath to ETN. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out in the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Lawrence finding Kirk there for the Jaguar first.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Steps away to his left. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. On play action, Lawrence.
Damn.
Touchdown,
Good drive.
Calvin Ridley, 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Jaguars are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs.
At their own 18. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Past the 20 for a short gain, 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Here's the former Jaguar, Allen Robinson. And they'll get a 5-yard shot in midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Off play action. Pickett. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll try to left side.
Come on, man. Hold your block.
That time, getting it to about the 46. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 40. 14 yards that time for number 14. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Damn.
And this one is incomplete.
That sun's going to be a factor all game long. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about on all deep throws during this time of year.
2nd and 10. It's Pickett again.
Damn, man. I knew it wasn't over.
This one that's going to be intercepted.
It's on fucking word.
Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
And Lawrence going to smartly hit the jack here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. He'll find ETN out of the backfield.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Now Lawrence to throw.
That's caught on the left side by Kirk. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So it looks like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on 4th down. 4th down. Here's Lawrence.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Jags. On 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
This 2nd and 4.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Warren, and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front, so when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing as a line of scrimmage.
And he will have the Steelers first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it, but it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much.
Pickens on the slant.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The Steelers first down and a pickup of 11 yards.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run the counter. Warren. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Pickett back to throw.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Come on, get out of my damn way, people.
Come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively, and the key to any screenplay is space to work, and there was none to be found there, and they tackle him for just a short gain.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Steelers first down as they'll wind up getting the yards they needed on 4th and 3. Pickett sets up play action.
Come on.
Down he goes. Devin Lloyd, the one to get home and earn that sack.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Here's one deep for Pickens.
And this time will be intercepted.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And they've got another 1st and 10 as the penalty keeps this drive moving.
Back to throw, Pickett.
Damn.
Zone, but it's incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Pickett. Got his man, it's Warren.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly.
Damn, I didn't see that shit.
Continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by
Damn, I didn't see that shit.
And the Jazz are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they may be content to take this 7-0 lead into the locker room. We'll see. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Kirk. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now Lawrence on 1st down. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Steelers will take over possession here up at the 44. Well, Charles, they're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. But gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Damn.
It's intercepted. They got Pickett for the 3rd time in this game. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well.
Oh, I like that play call there. After a run for good yards, you get a defense thinking they'll go back to the well. So that's a great time to call play action and give your receivers a little extra edge. And they complete the pass there for another 1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Play action. It's Lawrence. Open man is Kirk, complete. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8. They go play action with Lawrence.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 39. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On play action, Lawrence.
Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On second down, a run with Etienne.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
That's taken in by his big tight end.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Lawrence.
Come on, dog.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Trevor Lawrence
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
and the Jaguars go up by 2 touchdowns.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
McManus's point after is good, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Taken at the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Looking to throw. Pickett
Flushed out right.
finds Pickens out right.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Here's Pickett.
And it's caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Najee Harris.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Steelers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. So it took them a little while, Charles, but now they have their first points of the game, and they come here in this 3rd quarter.
And more often than not, Brandon, when that happens, you find yourself down 21, 28 points and not really with a lot of hope, but with that touchdown, they're right back in this game.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down. They go play action now. Lawrence. And one more time, here's Kirk. And just 3 yards on the catch there. They couldn't get away. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. And sensing the momentum may be changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense going to get off the field quickly. And their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence.
Damn.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Damn.
Lawrence's throw called here by Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Rolling to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Now Lawrence. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Damn.
He's caught. Touchdown. Evan Ingram, 27 yards. And the Jags have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 21-7.
21. Steelers 7. Brendan McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Pickett. He'll let it fly for Austin.
Damn.
And a penalty
Yeah,
comes
exactly.
in. That one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Here's 1st down.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake.
What the fuck is that?
So here, right sideline falls incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You know, to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Pickett. That is caught inside the 5. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jalen Warren, 31 yards. And the Steelers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
That one looks like he'll throw here. This complete right side of the tight end Farrell.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As soon as he leaped out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
ETN up the middle. And nowhere for him to go again. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Lawrence. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Now Pickett. And he can't get up the ball. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Here comes 2nd down. Pickett to throw. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6. Here's Pickett. And this is caught inside the 5. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now the decision is to go for two. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. Gonna get in for the 2 points. It was an incredibly gutsy call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Lawrence.
That one-arm man done pulled it off. Good game, though, man. You just beat my ass. I hate playing Jacksonville.
Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Here's 2nd down. Throwing now, Lawrence.
Oh, my God.
And now they get the timeout call. So they got
42 yards.
they needed. Can they do it again?
You got that much foot?
So this thing rests on the shoulders of Brandon McManus. This from
I ain't got no timeout.
long range.
Yeah, ain't no way. Ain't no way.
3 seconds remaining. And now this game
Yeah.
to the right leg of their kicker.
Good game, either way.
To go. This for the
Oh, my goodness.
Does he have the distance? He does. It's
Dang.
good. My goodness.
Get me all damn day. I'm going to take a break.
And the Jaguars have won the game.
What a finish in this one, Charles. Yeah, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score.